Talk about a buzzer beater. During Monday night's Spurs versus the Warriors game, Steph Curry launches a shot from 3/4 of the court away, and all the arena heard was swoosh. But the Spurs are the ones who really stunned everyone on the court. Warriors head coach Steve Kerr calls out the Spurs for being the hottest team in the league right now. Stay tuned to check out the longest shot made this season and why the Spurs are the real MVPs. Hey guys, I'm Britt Johnson. Make sure you follow me on social media and click subscribe to The Fumble if you haven't already. Monday night, the Warriors took on the Spurs in San Antonio. During the first quarter, with the time expiring, one half of the Splash Brothers chucked the ball up, and well, the rest is history. Take a look.
With the left hand, Curry three-quarter court, good off the glass!
According to ESPN Stats and Information, the basket was a 61-footer and was the longest shot by any NBA player that has actually made the basket all season. For Steph, it was his first 60-foot-plus field goal he has made ever during the regular season. Back in 2015, during a playoff game in Memphis, Steph hit a 62-footer. According to Basketball Reference, it's Steph's third 50-footer or more that he has ever made during the regular season in his NBA career. Although that buzzer beater tied the game at the end of the first quarter at 25, the matchup went to the San Antonio Spurs, who ended up winning the game 111-105. The Spurs have recently been climbing the Western Conference and are now on a 9-game win streak. The Spurs' 9-game win streak is the second longest of the season behind the Golden State Warriors, who had an 11-game win streak earlier this season. But this 9-game win streak is very, very well deserved. During this streak, the San Antonio Spurs have beaten some of the top teams in the NBA like Denver, Milwaukee, OKC, Portland, Detroit, and now the Golden State Warriors. 3 of those teams have already secured a spot in the 2019 NBA playoffs. Although the Spurs made it to the playoffs last season, they lost in the first round to the Warriors in 5 games, and their streak that had lasted almost 2 decades long of winning at least 50 games during the regular season was snapped. For this season, the franchise would have to win 8 of their final 11 games in order to hit 50 this season. The Spurs currently sit at the 5 spot in the Western Conference. After the game, Spurs baller Rudy Gay said this: "We're just trying to get wins, man, that's all. We've had wins, we've had big wins, we've had some bad losses too. It just feels good to win the games we think we should." Warriors head coach Steve Kerr added to that by saying this about the Spurs: "That's the hottest team in the league and obviously really well coached. They were executing and I thought they out-executed us. Outreached us, they deserved to win." The Spurs may be the hottest team in the league right now, but I still gotta give a shout out to the Spurs baller LaMarcus Aldridge, who moved up the all-time scoring chart Monday night with his 23-point game. Aldridge is now 69th in all-time scoring, moving past Glenn Rice for a new total of 18,854 career points. So congrats to you, LaMarcus. But my question, gotta go back to the Spurs here. Does this 9-game win streak prove that the Spurs are contenders to possibly go to the Western Conference Finals or even the NBA Finals? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, click subscribe, and shop the Fumble store for the latest game day gear. I'm your host, Britt Johnson for The Fumble, and I'll see you real soon.